Today let's learn about composition of air. Now children, whenever we go for a walk in the garden or a park, we all enjoy. We all enjoy the fresh air, the air in the garden. It makes us refreshing because of trees and plant. The air in the garden or the park, it is always clean and fresh. Do you know why? Because oxygen, which is the important part of air, that is being released by trees. And oxygen is very important for our survival. We all know that. But do you know how much oxygen is there in the air? Air contains 21% of oxygen. So in the air we are having 21% of the oxygen, and it's not that air only contains oxygen. It also contains other gases. Actually, air is a mixture of gases. Now let's see through the pie chart that through the pie chart we'll get an idea of what air composed of. Now if you see, the biggest part of air is nitrogen, and nitrogen is occupying 78%. Now why nitrogen is important? Nitrogen is essential or important because of plant growth. Now one thing is there, that plant cannot take that nitrogen directly. So the bacteria which is present in the soil, they convert that nitrogen into a usable form, which is then utilized by the plant. Now the amount of oxygen that we have in the air is 21%. So if you see through the pie chart that 78% of nitrogen and 21% of oxygen, so it is 9%. So oxygen and nitrogen, they form 99% of the air, and 1% is left, and that 1% is other gases. And which are that other gases? The other gases are carbon dioxide, argon, helium, neon, hydrogen, ozone, water vapor. So all these come in that 1%. Is that clear? Now air also contains water vapor, and the amount of water vapor that is present in the air is known as humidity. We call it humidity. Now, but one thing, remember one thing, it's not that the humidity is same everywhere, but the humidity varies from place to place, and the humidity is very high in coastal areas or the places where it rains. Now how does that affect? If you see in the picture that humidity in the coastal area is high, and because of that our sweat, it does not dry easily. As why doesn't dry? Because there's already lot of water vapor in the air. So because of that our sweat is not dry easily. It take long time to dry. But if you see in the dry places, there our sweat evaporates easily, which makes us feel comfortable. So have you seen the difference, how the humidity plays an important part and how it varies from place to place? Hope so that is clear to everyone.